Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to do another energy reading, collective reading, see where the energy is. I haven't been in for a day or so. The energy's just been real heavy. That's been coming through and very specific. And on that note, I want to say, if none of the readings, if anything of the readings doesn't fit with you, don't try to make it fit any part of your story. You have to just kind of overall take the advice, I would say, if it fits. It's the overall advice, the overall of the overall energy, I would say. Kind of got lost for thoughts. I saw the devil card wanting to come through, and I came to do this reading yesterday, and I saw the devil card come through, and I said, not today, Satan, not today. What else is left to say? I went into an instant rhyming mode. I could have built a whole song off of. I just didn't want to pick up on any bad energy, especially after the last few readings. So let's see, what's the overall energy for those who see this message. I've got the Hangman. I'm feeling to put another overall energy in regards to this position. We've got the Hermit again, and this was the overall energy. Something's being looked into here. Seeing things in another way. Bottom of the deck is all about the healing. So let's see what's in between the energy here of this Hangman and this Hermit energy. A new perspective and seeing things from a higher level. I'm hearing a more humble approach. So we've got the circle that wants to come through, the eagle, which is seeing things from a higher perspective, the drum, and the child. The child definitely wants to come through again. When I was pulling yesterday, the child energy wanted to come through, and is the reason why I've got my my fairy tale deck out. As a matter of fact, me and my son was just sitting here at the table, and he was just choosing cards and practicing shuffling. And I actually wrote down something from what he actually pulled. He pulled loads of cards, loads, but the two that came through in one of the tarots that he was using, which was the Moon Tarot, it was the Hierophant and the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords was kind of illustrated as two heads kind of entwined with each other with two swords, and the Hierophant card came through. And with all the other cards that came through, I said to myself, you can't be in harmony if you're living in conflict. Two of Swords and the Hierophant I wrote down here in regards to the other cards that he pulled. There's a lot more I was writing down here, but I mean, if it's relevant, it comes through. So let's see, what's this energy? The Owl, Wisdom. Card 39, bottom of the deck is the Corn. Energy of being able to provide for yourself, making the best of what you have, looking into, well, it is your resources. Okay, I'm going to read card number 39. And it says the Essence. Owl is the master of night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of your ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. Okay, I might just read what I wrote. So it says, Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of your ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. Look around you. Notice every detail and find the hidden messages brought to you by Owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Funny enough, this is what I said in, I think it was my last reading that I've put up at the beginning. There was two things that was coming to mind, and one of them was don't shoot the messenger, and there was another one. I can't remember it right now, but so it's showing there's some kind of link. So it says, be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. Observe all the faces of the diamond without judgment. Remember that the faces you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you that you do not want to recognize. Do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass. The medicine. Our guides against self-deception and insists that your motives be pure and transparent to all. What is the message that you are not hearing, the situation you are not seeing with clarity? I'll invite you to wait patiently. Bide your time until it is right to act. Then do so decisively with no hesitation or remorse. So someone is in a kind of hang position, I feel like, in whether to approach you or not, with some form of knowledge and wisdom that they may have found by looking into a situation. Picking up on a hermit energy, so this is like Virgo, Pisces energy. Hierophant energy is also here. Sagittarius energy is what I feel when I see the owl. Let's see. I just want one of these. I just want one card. You know when you feel like it's not the right time? I feel like it's not the right time that I pulled this deck. So something may not be the right time. Revelations is at the bottom of this deck. Children of Lur. And like I said, I felt that energy of children coming through. And what's the coincidence about all of this? First of all, when I said Pisces energy, I done a season around Pisces season, and it was all in regards to the children of Lur, the 12 dancing princesses, and a load of what's hidden in between, hidden messages, hidden deep dark family secrets. Anyway, let's see. Must be ancestors are trying to communicate a message through you. I'm almost picking up an energy of pre-warning. Duality. It says, the frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. Divine masculines at the bottom of this. Children of Lur energy. Let's got overall energy. Seeing as we're still within that full moon in Gemini, let's get an astrology message. So we've got Virgo, analyze. Card number 18. Scorpio, I transform is at the bottom of the deck. Again, children of Lur energy. It's almost like someone's worked something out. Someone's something's come out into the open. Someone's more wiser in regards to a situation. Someone's now seeing something from a higher perspective. No more, I feel like, in the hangman position. Card number 18. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Benjamin Franklin. Worry and organizations are the key traits of the sign of Virgo and of this card. Virgo is picky and exciting. They can be insanely organized. They are very helpful to others. They tend to be critical, but usually this criticism is applied to themselves. They are conscious and highly intelligent. Virgo natives prefer to step back and analyze before moving ahead. Virgos are true worrywarts. Much of their worry focuses on health, possibly disasters, and any sudden change which they dread. They would much prefer a return to a similar times. The sign of Virgo governs the 6th house of health and natural remedies and analysis. Diet and nutrition are also dominant themes for this Mercury-ruled sign. Virgo natives make the best doctors, nurses, health workers, teachers, and librarians. They are excellent writers, but not so much public speakers. They bring attention upon themselves as they feel this might attract criticism. They won't bring attention upon themselves as they feel this may attract criticism. They have brains that buzz like bees, and this can be exhausting. Virgos are highly strung. They overthink, then plan against what might go wrong, and hate it when things do go wrong. Virgos are shy and shy away from chaos and stray. And it's a long read up, so I'm gonna kind of just read the bullet points. So analyzes, summing up a situation, evaluation, becoming organized, ridding yourself of clutter, correcting matters, being conscious, medical visits, hospitals, nursing homes, health concerns, the workings of the body, the nervous system, diet, jobs and career, the 9-to-5 world, getting ready to work, working for others, serving others, being selfless, cleaning up other people's mess, changes in job or workplace, opening a business, numbers and figures, shyness, feeling left out, not speaking up when you should, writing books, bookstores and libraries, growing a garden, obtaining a new pet, anxiety and worry, constraint, fear of not being perfect or the underperforming. Again, this card also represents the Hermit energy. So let's see, what's this Hangman in regards to? Clarify the energy of this Hangman. So it says, throne, your potential is endless. Let's look more into this energy of this throne. What's the blockage in regards to the energy of this reading for those in this energy of analyze? And I feel like after all those readings that I did in regards to the Hermit energy, for calling all signs in the Hermit energy, I feel like there's some kind of wisdom that's being brought forward. Again, like I was saying, it may have brought forward some kind of fears and anxiety, triggered off some kind of energy for those who may have heard that message. But I feel like the reason why I was at one point guided through not to stop is that somebody needed to be made aware of the energy in order to move on past the energy. And I hope that kind of makes sense. Someone just needed confirmation, if anything. in order to get to this energy of the throne. And what's funny here, well, is whilst me and my son was kind of sitting down here at the desk, and he was practicing his shuffling, bless him, and he was telling me that he saw me in the water. I said, in the water? I said, was I swimming? He said, yes. I said, just to myself, you know, that whole mermaid energy. So I asked him if I was a mermaid. He said yes. So when I kind of left it there, and we was just playing and talking, and the card that he took out, well, when he was shuffling out of this deck was it was another one, but it was a mermaid one, and it said something in regards to you earned your stripes. But what's funny, in this one, there's 3 sitting on the throne here, and there's one here that's a mermaid. And as we were pulling more cards, he was shuffling a load of decks. The Atlantis card came out, in the past life. So it just kind of made me chuckle, and I just knew there was a message trying to come through. But then when I did go after that now to pull messages, the devil card came through, and I said, devil, Satan, not today. What left is there more to say? So let's see, tell me more about this energy. What's the blockage for those who's in this energy? Chiron, that's the healing again. So it says your healing power, empathy and ability to teach or learn remedies. I'm hearing someone's like stubborn. I'm picking up an energy of stubbornness here, stuck in the mud. Taurus kind of vibes. Chiron. It's almost kind of like an energy of needing to see or refusing to see, is what I want to say. Let's see, what's the energy of those in this energy? Regardless of the blockages. There's a disbelief in the power of who you are. Neptune. It says, your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potentials for illusions. Instantly I pick up there is like your visions. Your visions is what's guiding you right now through your healing. Your inner wisdom that you're hearing through your ancestral guidance is what I want to say is what's guiding you right now. Tell me more about in regards to the energy that those who's resonating with this reading are in, regardless of the blockages. Why is Neptune here? Why is Neptune here? I'm hearing regardless of what the people say, you heal anyway. And this is the giveaway. So it says, you break it, you bought it. So it says, for every action you take, there is a reaction, a cost that must be measured with balance and replacement. Where your world is concerned, the action must measure the fragility of the item and the realization that there is only one, unique and irreplaceable. When we are young, we often go to the big pawn shop in the sky, and we trade something priceless for what we think we want. Years later, it's common to go back when we're desperately in need of what we gave away, to see if we can get it back. But it was sold long ago and forever. We lose family, talents, love and idols in this great exchange. We don't think about how selling out eventually breaks us into pieces. On the other hand, if you sold could be redeemed, if what you sold could be redeemed, who would be the redeemer? If the cost is broken you, is the redemption a restored you? Is it possible that you've been whole all along, but lack the love and eyes to see it? Is what I feel like that's the wisdom that someone's kind of working out now. There's a phrase that was just going through my head and kind of reminds me of a reading that I did back in around the Lion's Gate summer Through their darkness, you've seen your light. It kind of, there's the light that you've seen. Within the darkness, there's the light, hermit energy. This could have been somewhere around Virgo season. Something may have taken place, and through that situation, you've seen the energy and the power that is concealed within you. And through shyness, you may not have been in a position to express who you are. But I feel like there's a collaboration coming here, free. Some kind of teamwork. Tell me more about this energy of the thorns. What's this energy of thorns? For those who resonate with the energy of this reading. And for me, as I'm seeing thorns, I'm looking at the children of Lur. Because the children of Lur, going back to season 9, is a set of 5 princes. A set is 5 princes that was brought to in regards to the energy of the reading to the 9 dancing princesses. And anyway, the energy of the children of Lur is in regards to trigger you into your awakening, into your ascension, into your higher self, into your dark night of the soul, into your realization. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to read what I started writing yesterday, and then I started here, and it said, in all honesty and with all respect, I never much have studied the Bible. I've been a philosopher of life, unqualified psychiatrist. I've now learned to refer to the history book, his storybook, in regards to my modern day version, using my natural gift to live a doctrine, all new information to be put into the tabernacle, the children, the cause and effect. Someone in my bloodline is and was a poet, and I didn't even know it. In times of hopelessness, lost for words, rhymes come through. Fairy energy, fearlessness, when the spirit of rhyme and rhythm, poetry come through. Lazarus, movement, whether you see it or not, behind the scenes, irritates your enemy. And I can now be annoying, with all respect, for a response that you will bring to yourself too. I'm hearing truce. I'm hearing the word truce. And now I'm hearing fear not. Tell me more about this energy of throne. Guess this deck doesn't want to be used, and I kind of was having second thoughts about it anyway. It's this one. Tell me more about this energy of throne. Froth, light, codes, light invitation, great teacher, awakening divine magic. Overall energy. That's that discovery of the codes of wisdom, knowledge, and applying it to life and being able to combine it, share it as a collective. This energy of the children of Lur. Why is this here for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? Third eye activation. Exactly what I was saying, that was the energy of the children of Lur. Somebody, I feel like you may have been connected to or with somebody who you've gained some kind of wisdom and knowledge about, and their purpose on your journey, and that they came to make you look into things from another perspective, from another angle, from a higher view. Bird's eye view, that eagle energy with wisdom. Okay, let's see what's the energy that's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. I just feel like certain things is being broken down and you've seen the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, look at a bigger picture. You're fully aware of a situation now. I feel like the answers have come to confirmation, clarity, or whether this is just through communication. It's a time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. There's 2 full moon energies here, so it's about release, release, release. Let's get one more card. What's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? Just wanted one more card. But we got believe in the impossible, new moon. It's very close. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibeon moon. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Just want one more card. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. I'm just picking up that you've gone through a very triggering time right now in regards to this energy of connecting with somebody who's kind of triggered you into an ascension. I feel like you've gone past all of the hurt and the angst and the sleepless nights and the worries and the fears of that lonely energy, that fighting against self. I feel like now somebody's seen the purpose, the higher purpose of this, of why this has gone on, why you've needed to release so much in order to step out of your comfort zone and move towards your North Node, to your higher purpose, this throne energy. But I feel like there's been a few blockages along the way before you've got to this point. I'm hearing collaboration again. To get to this completion, card number 45, break it down to as a 9. Starting to see things differently and now on this journey. Tell me more about this energy. It's all about the transformation. It says, be ready to transform with wisdom. That's the hour. And that's the moving towards your North Node. And that's the releasing of what it is that you're needing to release, and looking at the bigger picture. That this is all in regards to the activation of your third eye. And what input that you can put into, what from your perspective, what is it that you can put into this healing energy from your perspective, from your viewpoint. As small as it may be. You may have been, again, I'm going to go back to shy, not having that confidence within yourself, feeling like you haven't got that wisdom and the knowledge to express yourself, to help bring any form of transformation. But somewhere along the line, something triggered you, and I feel like it's this energy here of the children of Lur. Rabbit is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Children of Lur. I'm hearing the children of Lur always comes with some kind of drama, some kind of saga. But it's all in the need to push you along your journey, to help you provide for yourself. I'm hearing survive, to show you that you're able to survive. Tell me more about this energy. Whosoever this person is that you're dealing with has a lot of options. A lot of options. I'm hearing their hands are in a lot of cookie jars. It's almost like the kind of energy of because there was 5 and there's 12 princesses. So it's almost like their job's very busy. So it's not somebody who's very committable. The person who's in this children of Lur energy has more than one feminine energy, I feel like, within their life. You know, because of the lifestyle and the environment that they were brought up around and conditioned to. Their purpose is to trigger a feminine energy into that awakening energy. So it's always going to come with grievances, I'm hearing. But then I'm also hearing friendships, meaningful friendships. I'm hearing depending on how much you may be able to forgive. But that comes with wisdom and understanding. Tell me more about the person who's resonating with the energy of this reading. Door to personal healing, and that kind of came out very swiftly. If you saw it on the camera, you saw it, but like what I was feeling was a very swift movement, swiftly moving through this door to personal healing, releasing what it is that you're needing to release in regards to this Scorpio energy, moving forward to a transformation. Tell me more about this energy of the thorns. The sun's in the reverse. Again, there's something that's what's blocking. Why is the sun here in the reverse for those? Blossom and abundance. This wanted to kind of slip down through as well. Appreciation. I kind of know exactly what this is saying. It's almost like what could have been is prevented right now through somebody's possible character. What could have been or what should have been is prevented that happiness, because I feel like I'm hearing right now misjudgment, misunderstanding. I'm hearing taking things personally, taking things to heart. Tell me more about this door to personal healing for those who are resonating with the energy of this reading. Why is door to personal healing here? Patience. And it fell over on the corn card. And when you're doing any form of growing, any kind of, and you plant a seed, it's nothing that will grow overnight. And now I'm being brought back to Jack and the Beanstalk, which I was also here watching with my son. So it's kind of relevant here. Like, in order to get that healing, it's going to take time. What's through you can never pass you. But first of all, you're needing to empty the pipe and empty the blockage. Remove the blockage. Remove whatever it is that's keeping you held back. And right now, I'm seeing a kind of confidence energy. I'm seeing a false character kind of an energy, where someone's filled with so much wisdom, but someone's taken something to heart. So what could have been with the sun card and the throne card, sorry. There's some kind of prevention. There's still something that needs to come. There's some realization that needs to come through before this completion can come in. Tell me more in regards to this journey. That's resonating with energy. There's that deceit energy again, confirming. So remembering that the journey card was confirming the children of Lear. It's all about the movement in order for you to gain the strength. But there's deceptions here, which is kind of slowing down the process. It's stuck between the adjacent possibilities and patience, this deceit. The true reason, identity I'm hearing, of whosoever this is that's come into your life, that's kind of pulled you back slightly, I'm hearing. You're now calling on the angel of love in regards to the strength. The angel of love and the angel of strength are both here. Someone's needed a plan, or someone already had a plan. That's somebody's purpose on your journey to make you look in all different directions, kind of keep you in the energy of confusion. But overall, if you can keep yourself balanced within this, you will see that there's a bigger picture, there's a bigger purpose. Why is the energy of love here? Why is the angel of love here in regards to this deceit? Cornucopia. Someone's felt like their world is kind of turned upside down. Someone couldn't see the bigger picture to this situation, but there is a purpose. There's a purpose to all of this deception. For those who's resonating with the energy of this reading, what's the purpose in regards to the energy of this reading? Some form of communication. Someone's needing to activate their throat chakra. I'm hearing if you were shy before, this situation is gonna make you no longer shy. You're gonna be able to find your voice. You're gonna be able to find your strength through this situation. I'm hearing just because you don't speak, it doesn't mean you don't see. But this situation is gonna cause you to speak on the things that you see, no longer taking things to heart, or for whosoever it is that may be taking something to heart. Tell me more about this energy of this fifth chakra. Why is fifth chakra here in regards to this angel of love? To bring healing and to happy homes. To speak up for those who are unable to speak. To gain that confidence. For those who's unable to have the strength, I'm hearing right now. Unqualified psychiatrist is what's going back through my head in my write up here. Tell me more about this energy or strategy, clarifying this journey. For those who resonate with the energy of this reading, it's taken place in the recent past in regards to this strategy. Attachments. So it's almost I literally heard you was drawn to attach, just to detach. Put tug of war on what I'm seeing right now. A tug of war of emotions, but it was all a part of deceptions in order to prevent you from getting to the energy of this throne. I'm hearing just don't take nothing personally. Misunderstandings. Tell me more about this woman holding the heart. Financial constraints. Tell me more about this energy of financial constraints for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. The temple path is here in the reverse. Somebody can be homeless right now. I'm hearing from rags to riches. I'm literally hearing it from rags to riches, just constantly. You had to cut away from that way of thinking, feeling. You had to detach yourself. Probably even had to go no communication in regards to whatever this plan against you, I'm hearing, was about. But even though this was a plan against you, remember that this is also a plan for you. To see this temple path, to recognize this temple path, and to appreciate, I'm hearing, this temple path when it comes to you. But there was a need to detach. There was possibly even also some kind of commitment here, maybe, of some kind of marriage or some kind of joint contract, some joint finances. This could be a joint account. That there may have been some kind of loss. Or possibly somebody was just in it for the finances. Somebody could have just taken some finances and detached themselves from you. Or made some kind of bank withdrawal behind your back, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah. cut down your resources. Someone cut down your financial resources. This fell over on the corn card. Hostilities is in the reverse. So possibly after a time, somebody had to make a kind of, I'm hearing, quick exit off of your path. Not before leaving you in a financial way, which with no communication, which probably left you a bit stunned, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy of hostilities. We've got storm warning in the reverse. Maybe to avoid a storm. Or maybe this is a past energy. This is something that's happened in the past. And you've had to take your heart now and leave and walk away. To now pick up and make the best of what it is that you have left. Moving forwards. Tell me more about this energy. This storm warning. Appreciation. I'm hearing moving towards more acknowledgement. I'm hearing where you're more appreciated. Going back to this energy of the fawns. I'm picking up an energy of here of soul tribe. Somebody who feels it knows kind of an energy. Your way of thinking and feeling and how you may bring healing to not only yourself but to others. I'm hearing again collaboration, how to move past this hostility, who feels it knows. Bringing forward your wisdom, no matter how small it may be, of how it is that you got to where it is you are right now. Gain the wisdom that came through at the beginning of the reading. And gain the healing that you have gained. What needs to be surrendered for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? What's needed to be surrendered in regards to the energy of this reading? So we've got surrender to passion. And it says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. See the bigger picture. It says, surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. See if anything else needs to come through in regards to what's needing to be surrendered for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. I just felt like that all needed to come through. So it says surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. I feel like after all of this lengthy, deep thoughts and hermit energy that's came through in the previous readings, leading into this reading, I feel like something is now over. Someone is now being made aware of a situation, more at peace within a situation. More looking to the future now of what it is that they can do with what it is that they've now overcome, or now at least found peace within, and forgiveness. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you in regards to whatever this passion is that had you kind of feeling less than. Surrender to denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. It wants to fall over here. I didn't see this. With low self-esteem, falling over appreciation. You deserve success, love and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remains of low self-esteem. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pausing so hard. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means giving with the flow instead of trying to force the river. I still feel like you're in denial of how much it is that you actually give in situations, and how much is actually given to you, or how much is not given to you, and it's still kind of affecting your energy. It's still kind of making you look back to that tough love energy, like holding your heart close to you before you get hurt kind of energy. But there's a need to release and let go and surrender to play right now. Whatever's going to take place is going to take place naturally. There's no looking back in this situation. There's a need to move forward. It says surrender to procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate is a more empowered way. Stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Wisdom. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within silence. Can heal and replenish you. That's that hermit energy that came through. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Get a message from Isis. Initiation. When you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love and power, there are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into experience of healing. With compassion and cleverness, you will not burn during your challenges. You shall thrive. Let's get another message, Isis. Past life, present power. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities. And this is what the Children of Lear energy has kind of is designed, because everybody has a purpose on our road, and I feel like the energies of the Children of Lear are to trigger us into the awareness of who we truly are and the power that we have within ourselves. Like that just knowing energy, like you may not know exactly what's going on, but you just know. And somewhere along the line, somewhere recently, something has been confirmed to you. That's kind of helped you come to this peace and this wisdom energy. Contentment is what I want to say. Talismans of potency. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intentions, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, bringing physical matter more deeply into the light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way, to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as part of your spiritual practice. And for me, this is my tarot cards and my oracles especially, and this feels like it can also be a personal reading, because by nature I've got a shy nature, which is stemming from foundation. Was never a child but always a soul. You know, foundation healing, a lot of foundation healing needed to be had, known and unknown to me. But again, energies of this Children of Lear had to trigger me into understanding exactly who I was and my capabilities and how it is that I can maneuver and survive through some of the most darkest, stormiest weathers. Something I kind of always known within myself. If I really go back to my childhood and I see the strength that I had as a child, Leo energy, it was inevitable that I was able to overcome certain things that I've overcome just because of development, environment, nature, and patience. And when you pull it all together, you have to figure out a strategy, sometimes very quickly. I'm hearing, especially when you're living for something or for someone. I'm hearing the need has to be greater than the want, or the want has to be greater than the need. I'm hearing also. So let's see what's coming through for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading in the near future for 2022. What's coming? We got wedding. I don't know if they want to come in the reverse or the upright. So let's see what's coming towards those in regards to this energy for 2022. Chemistry. I'm hearing contracts. Tell me more about this energy of what's coming towards those. Retreat. But there's a need to free yourself in order to accept this commitment that's coming towards you. Or this may be you needing to free yourself from this wedding energy. Tell me more about this energy of free yourself. Religious factors is here in the reverse. That old way of thinking, that way of that conditioning, that doctrine that you was conditioned by. That more traditional way of being. I'm hearing free spirit, soulmate. Tell me more about this energy of chemistry. That's chemistry here. Deception. I'm hearing that energy of love before marriage and all of this and all of that kind of an energy. Tell me more about this energy of retreat. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you require. Robbing Peter to pay Paul wants to slide off of the side. That's that financial difficulty, but making ends meet. Knowing how to maneuver. Tell me more about this energy of free yourself. Let's free yourself there. For those who resonate with the energy of this reading. This is the Three of Swords. Freeing yourself from that heartbreak and what's left, that stamp on your heart. What's left, those 3 daggers in your heart space. The hurt and the betrayal. Tell me more about this religious factors. This can be a Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Tell me more about this energy of wedding. Why is wedding here? Why is wedding here? King of Swords. Definitely feels like a marriage here, but it's not a marriage of the same suit. We've got fire in air. Air will definitely put out fire. More overpowering, more overbearing, intellectual. let's see. Tell me more about this energy of soulmate. And we also had the 9 of Cups as well, what came through. High Priestess energy. Wants to fall over religious factors. An inner knowing of who you are and why it is that you go through the things that you may have to go through in order to get you to a specific destination. What did I write down here? I said here, my position is not my final destination, a path of knowledge, wisdom and realizations, revelations. And that's the energy that's 100% coming through. There's some form of realization of who you are and why it is that you've gone through the things that you've had to go through. In regards to what you may have, what may have felt like a soulmate connection, but turns out to be something that was in order to push you, definitely. 9 of Wands, in order to be able to overcome the things that was overbearing. The struggles, I'm hearing the struggle is real. Tell me more about this energy of chemistry. Why is chemistry here? When I see the High Priestess, I'm actually here. Sorry, 7 of Swords. I was just about to say, I'm seeing the energy of hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. And I feel like that may have been a low point for you. That could have been something that was done and said a lot and never spoken of, kept close to the chest. This could also have been within some kind of religious institution. Is also what I've just picked up here. I'm hearing a false belief, false doctrine. Something was possibly needing to be looked into, what may have seemed like something happy, something wish fulfilling. There was something else going on within the pot, I'm hearing. More was added to the pot. Tell me more about this energy of soulmate. Why is soulmate here in the reverse? Someone may have tried to make this deception, make this marriage look a particular way, and it just wasn't. Or someone's needed to come out of this deceptive marriage. Yeah, the World card's here in the reverse. Something's needing to be closed out. Someone's still needing to free themselves from the 6 of Pentacles situation. Yeah, judgment. A judgment call is needing to be made. A final order is what I'm hearing. In order for this wish fulfillment to be brought to the open, I'm hearing, to be brought to you. There's an energy of equal give and take, a division of the assets is what I'm hearing. What's owed to you is waiting to come into you. Once you release this energy that you're needing to free yourself from. Tell me more about this energy of the High Priestess. What's this High Priestess here? I'm also picking up someone may have some hidden information that somebody's willing to pay good financial money for. This can be world information, world news. Somebody could be working within the healthcare system and has some kind of hidden knowledge, hidden information that somebody's willing to pay good money for. I'm hearing the cure. Could well be your purpose of why you're here today, to bring forward that cure. Hidden information. Tell me more. The Lovers is here in the reverse, Gemini energy. This could be a Gemini, going back to one of my other calling in all signs. Gemini had the energy of holisticness. I saw Dr. Sebi within that reading, and holistic medicine came through. And it will fit here with the corn card, where you live off of the earth kind of an energy. Someone may have some kind of holistic herbal remedy in regards to, and chemistries here, so there's some kind of mixing. Final judgment. Tell me more about this energy of judgment in regards to this deception. Why is judgment here? Got the Tower, wants to come through, but not right now, I'm hearing. But someone's going to be appreciated and recognized. Tell me more about this energy of the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? In somebody's hermit mode, you're going to see the deceptions I'm hearing of the world, and the burdens, and how to bring this tower down. I'm seeing, look, this looks like a castle to me, with a crown on the top. This feels like a royalty message, some kind of world truth, and someone's got hidden information that could be worth a lot of money. Nine of Coins is in the reverse, but someone's needing to make a choice, because I'm hearing you win some, you lose some, but you live to see another day. Friday. That's from the Friday movie. I'm hearing put up your deuce, because you live to see another day. And I'm also hearing, if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. But stand within your truth. Tell me more. Why is this night? Why is this Lovers here in the reverse? Why is the Lovers here in the reverse? Death card, Scorpio energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Two major arcana energies. The Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. Is somebody, it's an energy of making a choice of being together, working together, or pouring into. But it's pre-Empress energy, but the Nine of Coins is here in the reverse. I'm trying to... Scorpio energy is right here next to each other, Tower and the Death card. So something has been broken down in time for what? Why is Temperance here? I'm hearing they're coming together. Tell me more about this energy of the Temperance. Why is Temperance here? Ten of Swords. In order to release that pain, those swords out of your back. It feels like a coming back of. Tell me more about this energy of the Tower for those who may be resonating. Some kind of secrets is going to bring down the Tower. King of Wands energy. There was a decision made in regards to this King of Wands who's in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of this King of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing a choice between the two. But be mindful, I was just going to say, one is very playboy energy. This King of Wands is their emotions are not very stable. We've got the King of Wands and the King of Cups, could be very manipulative. And then you've got another energy here of a King of Swords that's coming in, looking at this situation from a distance, seeing all of this deceptiveness come out into the open, but he's behind you. looking in. It's almost like this King of Swords can't come in until this energy of deceit and hurt is come to some form of completion in time. Temperance energy. When this Tower drops, when this situation is totally over with whosoever this King of Cups is and this King of Wands, or if they're the same person, but a decision needs to be made in regards for this situation. Somebody's still attached to a King of Wands, King of Cups energy, Gemini energy. Tell me more about the energy of this King of Swords in regards to the energy of this reading. The Knave of Wands. But then let me just say that this King of Swords that's coming through may not be any much better than what you've left behind, because we've got the Knave of Wands here now in the reverse. That's Playboy energy, but just more slick with it, I'm hearing. But they may equally be just as unbalanced, just as manipulative. Good to look at the eye candy, but what's going deep down within them, because they're in the Knight of Wands in the reverse is energy. That's very non-committal energy. That's somebody who's in and out. Tell me more about this energy of the Knave of Wands. But there's some kind of attachment that this King of Swords has to the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Also, whoever it is that you're needing to detach from, there's some kind of link. There's three kings here. There's three kings here. One more king, which will be the King of Pentacles, will make this person an emperor if they had all of the ticks in the right boxes. But I don't feel like all of the ticks are in the right boxes. There's still healing to be done for everybody concerned. Things still need to come out into the open in regards to these messages, if it's resonating. Tell me more about the energy of the Death card. Why the Death card here? I'm hearing as long as someone's already committed, it's only going to be an in and out situation. It's never going to be something of commitment, because someone's looking in from a distance and seeing that you're still fully attached to a situation. Now we've got the Knight of Coins. That may never come to an end. Someone feels that you're forever going to be in this cycle of just be in and out, in and out, in and out. Someone just sees you as just an in and out kind of a person. Always in the energy of procrastination. Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Coins is here also. Tell me more about this energy of the Ace of Coins. Two of Wands and the Chariot. Someone may need to be putting some kind of finance into a vehicle, or someone may have taken a wrong direction in regards to some kind of vehicle. And I'm seeing here King of Wands in the reverse. The Lovers made some kind of wrong choice, got caught up, gone in two different directions. I'm hearing gone off track, gone off road. Tell me more about this energy of the Chariot. Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups. Third party energy. Somebody could have stepped outside of this connection. Knight of Swords is here in the reverse. This kind of gives me the energy of the Page of Swords, even though it's the Knight of Swords. So somebody may have seen something, no going back on. I'm hearing clear as day. Someone never saw it with a young eye, with an immature eye. Someone's very sure of what it is that they've seen in regards to possibly a vehicle, or the direction that somebody's wanting to move in. Even though this person seems like they may be procrastinating, I'm hearing a lot of talk. Empty cans make the most noise, I'm hearing. What about this Two of Wands? Why is this Two of Wands here? That's the Knave of Cups. which would be the Prince of Cups. I'm hearing choices. Someone got caught up on this crossroads. I'm hearing back to square one, I'm hearing. The devil wants to show himself. But the Knave of Cups is a young energy. This is a child's energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Two of Wands with the Knave of Cups. This could be a Cancerian child with the Chariot above. Tell me more about this energy of the Two of Wands with the Knave of Cups. I'm definitely feeling the ending here of something needing to come to a completion. Something's dragging out for too long. The Knight of Wands. So that was the Knave of Wands. So not Playboy energy. Receiving a message. In regards to Playboy energy, what someone thought that they may have seen. The fact that this person's got a lot more to offer than meets the eye. But someone got their wires crossed. Someone misunderstood, going back to the Oracle message. There was a misunderstanding. Someone thought that they saw something, sure about it, sure of within this vehicle, but that's not what they saw. That's not what they saw. And that's what caused an ending for you, I feel like, in regards to a situation. Manipulation is what brought this situation to an ending, but it may have just been a well-needed, deserved ending, something that needed to come to an end in order for you to see and appreciate who you are and where it is that you're going to after the energy of this Tower. And the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of this deck, as I say that. Tell me more about where it is those who's resonating with this energy of this reading is heading to. I just kind of got the energy of the penny finally drops. Yeah, something is being released. After this Tower, something is being released. Four of Coins. Releasing whatever this is that's been held on to for far too long. I'm picking up the energy of. Someone got the message wrong. Somebody, clear misunderstanding is what I kind of pick up on. And I was picking up on this energy from the beginning. Confirmation message just came through. Tell me more about this energy of the Four of Coins. Or where it is those who's resonating with this energy. A lot is being released. And it could be released very harshly with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It could be some form of argument that could be coming your way quite quickly. But either way, this is going to bring the Sun in. The Sun's here neither in the reverse nor the upright. But either way, the Sun's out. So this can be in between summer or going into the beginning of summer, midsummer, I'm hearing. Tell me more about the energy of the Sun for those who's resonating. Where's the Sun here? We've got the Moon in the same position but the opposite direction. Neither in the reverse nor the upright. If you're like who's into astrology may pick up more on what's going on here, but I do pick up an energy of rotation. There's an energy of rotation. I'm hearing what goes around comes around. What happens in darkness must come to the light. Knave of Coins. Someone's coming through possibly with an offer. 9, 10, it could be 11 days. Some kind of there could be some kind of high financial gift here. Some 10 of Pentacles, this can be a family member also. But somebody could be coming in with diamonds here. Some form of jewelry. as a form of apology is the energy I'm picking up on, because what happens in darkness came to the light. Tell me more about this energy of this Knave of Coins, with the Ten of Coins. I'm hearing full circle. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, King of Coins. Now we've got the King of Coins here. It's almost like a kind of energy I'm getting of humbleness. Somebody's humble enough to say that they're sorry. Now they're able to step into this Emperor energy. Tell me more about this energy of the King of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Ace of Swords. Someone's coming in to offer clarity, confirmation, the truth. Someone's returning back after I'm hearing being in the wilderness, being out there, being in the energy of hermit, observation, realizations. Someone's seeing now where it is that their destination is, or at least where they want to go in regards to that north node, that forward movement. This could well be someone that's already walked away in the past that you've had an emotional disconnection from. But I feel like someone's needing to return in order to bring some kind of truth to the situation. Yeah, Five of Cups. No longer crying over spilt milk. That pain is being dealt with. I'm hearing you can't hurt me in the same way twice. That's 14 cups, 5. I'm hearing you may not be crying over spilt milk, but somebody is pouring their heart out into this cup that they're wanting to offer. Someone's been in deep, long contemplation, rejuvenation. Queen of Coins, counterpart. Now we've got the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins coming right out at the same time, but I feel like there's some kind of history. There's definitely some kind of history. This Queen of Coins may now be with this King of Swords. But this King of Swords, but anyway, I see counterpart. I see humbleness. I see moving past conflicts. I see major changes here. Let's see, tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Coins in regards to the energy of this reading. 6 of Wands. Victory, success, appreciation, acknowledge. In time. I'm hearing sharing your story, sharing your vulnerability, helping to heal, moving out of that energy from the beginning of Chiron. Finding your purpose, being more nurturing, teaming up with a King of Swords. I'm hearing intellectual, masculine energy, being more assertive, coming out of your shell. I'm hearing Ace of Wands, more confidently, more passionately. I'm hearing sowing your seeds. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Coins in regards to this Ace of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of brand new beginnings. I saw the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, but I haven't seen the Ace of Cups. So this could just be, I'm hearing business or friendship. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Coins in regards to the energy. 9 of Wands. I feel like the 9 of Wands was already out, but it was in the reverse if I remember rightly at the beginning, but it's now in the upright. So this is that wounded warrior, this is that warrioress, clarifying the Queen of Coins, stable, being able to maneuver through some sticky situations, and each time you've got another level up. Ace of Wands, that's another Wands, makes it to the 10 of Wands, completion of hard life and hard struggles, being more nurturing, living more of the nature of the earth, of Mother Earth. There's a need here, I feel like, to drink more. Hydration. Knight of Cups has come through. There may also be a need to plant, to water whatever it is that you're planning. Hypothetically speaking, also, like if you have any business plans and anything like that, I'm hearing to put some more time and effort, creativity into it. Speak more from a place of wherever that may fit for your business. There's a need to be a bit more open. Marketing, I'm hearing. Like, I'm picking up an energy of, okay, let's go back to this psychiatrist. If it's a counselling thing that you're doing, if it's something you want to do, I'm hearing volunteer work. Go into places where you know there may be people that's needing to heal. You know, that kind of thing. Looking into your local area of what it is. I'm hearing young people. Tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Cups. I'm hearing young people who may just be starting out in life. Like youth clubs, community centres, you know, offering your services to talk to the young children. Seminar kind of energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Cups. Ten of Cups. And there's the Ten of Cups right there. That happy home that came out with the energy oracles. Those who may have came from an unhappy home, allow them to see the happiness within the pain. Four of Wands, that's the unhappy home energy, helping those within the unhappy home who may be going through this energy of towers. Healing the heart of the young, I'm hearing. Helping them see their way through the fog, through the storms, through the hostilities that they may be going through. Finding the strength to carry on, to move forward, to speak their truth. And on that note, I'm going to end the reading there. And I hope it resonates, that it's helped in some way, shape or form. And until the next